Hi guys, now we are going to be looking into the three method, which is means isDisplayed and isSelected and isEnabled. This is the method. This is the three methods we are going to be looking into this video. Okay. So before that, which application we are going to be checking this one. Okay, I am going to be tell you. So Facebook application, facebook.com. Okay, here we can see that radio button, female, male, custom. Okay, here we are going to be check there is radio buttons displayed or not. First one. After that, we are going to be check this radio button is enabled or not. The third is if it is enabled, we are going to be click this radio button. This is the three method we are going to be checking in this video, in this application. Okay, I will going to be show you. Okay, so after launch the Facebook application, we are going to be test this scenario. So before, already I told you, if you want to launch the Chrome browser, we want to set the system property, which is the Chrome driver, and also we need to set the path where you are having that Chrome driver. So after that, we are calling WebDriver and Chrome driver. Okay. After that, we are going to be launch the application driver.get. So get. Okay. Here you can copy paste this. Copy paste this URL. Okay. So after that, I am going to be click this female radio button. Before I am going to be tell you that one important topic. So here, can you please read out this one, expert access. Okay. So here it will be available expert access. This is very important. So when if you having 3 years experience, about 2 years experience, definitely want to know what is expert access, because sometimes the particular specific element not matched when we are taking that expert. Okay, that time we are going to be use this access name. So we are using parent, ancestor, descendant, and preceding sibling. This one we are using for finding the particular element. Okay, I'm going to be tell you how we using this expert access, how we are going to be identify this element. Okay, so already I told you how we can inspect that element. That is two ways. Shortcut is F12, press on F12. Next way is right click on inspect. Okay, there click on that inspect tool. Click on this inspect tool. Move on cursor, which element you are going to be take on export. I am going to be take on export this female button. Okay, here you can see I am going to be click on radio button. Okay, here it will be available 3 radio button, which is female, male, and custom. So if I am taken this radio button name, because already I told you there is located available ID, name, CSS value and class. Here available name and ID. Why I didn't take for ID? Because if any locator having random character or random number or contain any number or special characters, please ignore that one, because the day by day dynamically change that attribute value. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be take this name having the generic word, which is 6. Okay, so I'm going to be take tag name at symbol. After that I'm going to be use that locator name, which is locator name. So after that equal single quotations, inside the single quotation going to be given that attribute value. Here you can see 3 matches element, it will be displayed. Female one, male one, and custom one. Okay, here I am going to be click on the particular female radio button. Here I am going to be use XPath access. Okay, which button I am going to be click? Female button. So here using the text label text I am going to be click on the particular button, radio button. So first I am going to be take here available label, because here the word is different, the radio button is same, so that's why I am going to be take this text. So the female text does not having any space. Here I am going to be use text function, not using contains function. Okay, please don't be confused. This is very important interview questions. What is difference between contain text and text function? Okay, that's why again repeat this explanation. Okay, label I'm going to be use text because the female word does not contain any space, so that's why I'm going to be use text equal single quotes going to be enter female. Here it will be showing only one matched element. Okay, so but I'm not able to click this one. I'm going to be click on the female radio button, right? So the radio button option is available before the female text. So here I am going to be use preceding, because before only having the before female word only having the radio option. So that's why I am going to be use preceding sibling. If you are using preceding, I will show it to you. Preceding, this is the syntax. After preceding, you have to enter 2 times colon. Okay. After that, I am going to be use input, because see before label having input tag only, so that's why I am going to be given that input. Okay, but it will be showing 27 matches element. Why means it will be considered the parent of parent preceding also. This is not correct one, because so the before female text available input, this is sibling, not preceding. So I am going to be use preceding sibling. It will be showing only one matched element. Okay, got it? Did you understand my point? Okay, if you are using preceding, it will be considered parent or ancestor, all the precedings also. So if you are using preceding sibling, it will be going to be considered which input tag available before on the female. Okay, so that's why I'm going to be use this one. I hope you are understand. Okay, if you have doubt, please post to the comments. I will explain. I trigger the same XPath access in different application. Okay, got it? So here, did you understand right? I'm going to be take this XPath. So here I'm going to be check this XPath 3 methods, which is isDisplayed, isElement, isSelected. So in this case, I'm going to be store this particular XPath using the WebElement. Okay, and driver dot find element y dot export. Okay, y means I'm going to be using 3 methods. Okay, now you will be get. Okay, so I'm going to be put if condition. In if condition, if it is the radio button displayed, this is what the first condition. Because I don't know whether the radio button displayed or not. Sometime if application crashed, if application having some bug, that means I am going to be validate whether the radio button displayed or not. Okay, displayed. I am going to be print. I'm going to be print one element. The radio button is displayed. Okay, so if it is displayed, again I am going to be check whether the radio button is enabled mode or disabled mode, because sometime we are not able to click on this radio button due to sometime this option is disabled mode. Did you got my point right? Disabled mode means we cannot able to click. If enabled mode only, that time only we are able to click on this particular element. Okay, here I am going to be check, put on the if condition, the element is enabled. if it is enabled or not. I am going to check. So this was you are going to be check that in real-time project which is working on in our company. Okay. So I am going to be check the radio button is enabled. Okay. If it is enabled, I am going to be check. If it is enabled, I am going to be click. Sorry. Okay. If it is enabled, I am going to be click here. Element dot click. After it is click, I am going to be check whether the radio buttons clicked or not. That is the option. So if the element is selected, because after clicking that radio button, sometimes not clicked. In this case, I am going to be validate whether clicked or not. This is the method we are using isSelected. Okay. The radio button is selected. Okay. See here I am going to be check three conditions. Is displayed, is enabled, is selected. Is enabled, I am going to be check whether the radio button displayed or not. Is enabled is whether the radio button is enabled or not. If it is enabled, I am going to be click that particular radio button. After clicking that radio button, I am going to be check whether the radio button is selected or not, which is means clicked or not. Okay. If it is all this executed perfectly, that time the case is passed. If any single method it will be failed, that the female radio button is not working fine. Okay, this is what we are going to be validate here. Okay. Got it? So after that I am going to be close the browser. Driver dot close. Got it? So now I am going to be execute this case. So this is the export. Okay. Got it? Now you are going to be start this execute this application. Okay. Super. Now the application launched successfully. Then sorry, here I forgot for mention for driver dot maximize the window. Here I am going to be driver dot manage dot window dot maximize. Okay, because that time only you can clearly understand. Okay. So please watch carefully whether the radio button is clicked or not. Okay. After launching the browser application, the browser going to be maximized. So once the loading is completed, after only the browser going to be maximized. Again I am going to be run it. Please watch. Here the female is available. Maximize the window. If you want to see that the female button is clicked or not, okay, before closing, I am going to be put on wait, which is thread dot sleep. Thread dot sleep. I am going to be going to be give the wait condition. Here I am going to be given 5000 seconds. Okay, that time you can easily understand whether it will be clicked or not. Okay. Maximize the window. Super. Clicked, right? It will be clicked. Got it? It will be waiting 5000 milliseconds. Why means I am going to be show you whether clicked or not. See, it will be successfully executed. Displayed is yes, radio button displayed, and the radio button is enabled mode only. So after that, if it is enabled, I am going to be click on that radio button. It will be clicked successfully. Then only it will be showing is selected. Okay, got it? Thank you guys. Please post your comments. I will whatever have your doubts, if any other queries, you can post it. I will post that video. Okay. Thank you guys. Bye bye.